Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm finally doing Erica's 18-month update. And she's just about 19 months now.
Can you say hi? Oh, that's so nice. That's you. Who's this? Who's that? Is that Mummy? Is that Mummy? Hopefully she's not going to turn it off. I've tried to film this a few times and she gets hold of it and all kinds of things. So we'll see how she does. She just woke up from her nap. So I was kind of excited today.
So she is 29 pounds and I'm not too sure how tall she is, but I know that she is counter height there. So if you're a carpenter or you're into design, let me know how tall that is exactly. I'm sorry about this sound overlay. I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. But the rest of the
Here
video
she
will
is
be fine.
trying to stop the recording. We don't want to stop it. And excuse all the toys being sanitized behind us. Again, once you're in daycare, you just kind of, old habits die hard, I guess. So she's been kind of had a couple colds recently, and so I just thought it'd be a good time with the holidays coming up that we get those sanitized. So there's a big old mess that's drying behind me. She is wearing, yeah, that's your toy. Mr. Bucket. He's missing some parts. They're all drying. Do you want them? Yeah, okay. Hold on. And of course, it's almost like a rotation of toys. Once I sanitize them, it's like she hasn't seen them in forever. So that sound is Mr. Bucket playing in the background. I hope you can hear me. I'll talk a little louder. So she's wearing 2T clothes currently, like right now. So I don't know how long she'll be in those for. However, she should be finished a growth spurt at 18 months. I'm so sorry. Hopefully she loses interest soon. However, the outfit that you see her wearing is H&M, which is one of my favorite places to get clothes for her. I find them really good quality for a good price. And that is the 1.5 to 2 years or something like that. They have weird sizing. They say like 1.5 to 2 or 1.5 to 2.5 years, I believe it is. So because the next jump up from that, I believe, is like the 3 years or something. Like I said, they have some strange sizing there, and that she has plenty of room in. So it's kind of a bit bigger than a 2T, say from Carter's. That's what I find anyways. And so as far as her language development, I know that they were looking for 5 words or more, and they didn't have to be clear. They just had to be like, you have to know what she's trying to say. So she says, "What's that?" to almost everything. She's constantly asking, "What is something?" She is also saying, "Mommy, Daddy," and she says, "Truck," "Sit," "Bubba." What else does she say? "Kick." She has said like a bunch of words, and then has used to say "did it" all the time, and now won't say it. So as you can see, counter level, like I said. Luckily, those are all sanitized. They might be a little wet though, baby. So she's saying plenty of things. I wasn't too concerned. And I know she says drop all the time when she drops something from her high chair, or if I drop something, she will say that. So I know that she is making attempts to say things. So I think that's like the key. And basically just encouraging her every time she says something, even though it might not sound right. It's okay. We just want her to be trying to say things. Sleeping is still basically the same. She's not a good sleeper, guys. She will sleep at night She goes through rough patches though. Are you showing the ball? That's a green ball. You gotta stand back to see. Look, see? Much nicer. So she goes through rough patches where she like won't go. She doesn't want to go to bed, or she'll wake up consistently like if she has trouble breathing. Okay, so she has stopped it, and I was playing back a bit, and I could tell that you couldn't really hear me at the very beginning, so I'm sorry about that. I'm hoping that I can put this video together. I'm sorry, guys. This is, like I said, I've tried to do this a few times, and it has not been going well. So we're going to do our best here, and hold tight, and I thank you for watching. Okay, so sleeping. She's not a great sleeper. However, she will sleep. When she does sleep, she will sleep the 12 hours. And she does have a nap. The nap can range from an hour and a half to an hour to 3 hours. Just really depends. We're just slowly getting her ready to enter daycare in January. So we've been trying to push back her nap time. So that has been successful, luckily. But it's you just never know with her how it's going to be, how her sleeping is going to be. Her tear ducts is still affecting her. It's not as often or as much as it was to begin with. So we're happy with a little bit of, results being a little bit better. Turn it on. On. Okay. So her eating, she's gotten like super picky. Getting her to eat meat has been a big challenge. She will eat hamburger, she will eat chicken nuggets, and she will eat chicken hot dogs. And that is the only meat that she will eat. So I'm so thankful that she likes eggs and peanut butter, because otherwise I don't know what protein she'd get other than yogurt and cheese. You can't look. You can't see. Look. Say hi. Hi. You say, what's that? We have successfully weaned her from soothers, pacifiers. That was quite a while ago, actually, close to her 1 year. That was just a personal preference. I just didn't want her to depend on that, especially going into daycare. It was just something that we went with, and I was surprised at how easy it was for her, but I don't know if that was because of the age. However, the bottles is still, we're having trouble weaning her from bottles. So in order to make the transition to daycare, we're not going to try to get rid of the bottles just yet. So she really only has them at nap or sleep time. So she has one in the morning as well. So really 3 times a day she's having a bottle. So it's not too excessive, but she will drink out of sippy cups and all that kind of thing. So I know that it is possible. It's just right now it's not our priority. She is in diaper size 5. She does get constipated now, which is a kind of something new, and I think that has to do with the bad picky eating. However, she will eat lots of vegetables, which is great. She doesn't chew them up quite as well as she probably should. However, she will bite off small pieces or gnaw on them. She's still getting her 2 canine teeth are coming down. And then next in line would be the 2-year-old molars. So she got a lot of teeth really quickly after she turned a year old. 4 of the molars came in all at the same time, and then the other the other bottom 2, and then now the top ones are kind of coming in. So they all kind of popped up, coming in 2s usually. Her comprehension is really fantastic, and that really popped up around 16 months, I think. We really started to see the comprehension really come together. You know, pointing to her head, pointing to her belly button, pointing to her feet, etc., and singing songs. You know, the wheels on the bus. The itsy bitsy spider. Like, she tries to do those actions as well. If you ask her to go get her shoes, by the way, she's a size 6.5. So 6.5 shoe, which was just done after her 18-month growth spurt. So that's accurate. And she's asking, what's that? I don't know if you guys could hear that. She's talking to herself and having a great time. She likes to point to things and ask what it is. She definitely has meltdowns and temper tantrums. Those have definitely started, especially when you tell her no, and she wants to do something. So she is definitely asserting her independence, and the discipline factor has really started to come through, that we have to start disciplining and telling her no, and she's learning, you know, not to throw things, because she thinks that's quite hilarious, actually. Usually, I think mostly because she likes like balls and throwing them and kicking balls for soccer, for an example. So I don't know if maybe that's why she thinks of throwing, because of the ball rolling when she kicks it, or maybe we throw it to her. I'm not really sure. But anyways, we're working on that, and we are also opening up ourselves to baby number 2. So that will be hopefully coming in the new year sometime soon, and we just hope for the same thing, a happy, healthy baby for baby number 2. I better go see what she's up to. She seems to be, or sounds like she's moving something. That's another thing. She can open round doorknob handles now, and it's scary. And she likes to climb on everything. So she'll move a chair and climb up if there's something she wants, like a sucker. Halloween was so fun. She totally got it. We've done a lot of really fun things, and if you're interested in keeping up with what we do and what we get into and Erica's firsts, you can message me and I can maybe let you join my Instagram, because I update a lot more there and I do Instagram stories. So anyways, guys, take care, and I thank you for staying tuned till the end of this crazy video. Bye for now.